More than 2,000 years ago, a wise man in China decided to leave the royal court and live in seclusion. When he reached the western border pass, the gatekeeper recognized him and begged, "Please leave us some of your wisdom." So the old man wrote a short text of just over 5,000 words, then turned and disappeared into history. That text is the Daodejing, possibly the most translated Chinese classic in the world, and we still read it today because its central idea remains alive. The core of the book is a single word, Dao, which you can think of as the invisible path by which everything runs, or the natural law of the universe. It is not a god or a supernatural force, it is more like the changing of seasons, the sprouting of seeds, or water flowing downhill, a power that is everywhere and simply is. The text says, Dao gives birth to one, one gives birth to two, two gives birth to three, and three gives birth to all things, meaning everything begins from the simplest origin and slowly evolves into the complex world we see. It also says, humans follow earth, earth follows heaven, heaven follows Dao, and Dao follows nature, which means the best state of life is not to force control over everything, but to align with the natural flow of things. The Daodejing especially loves to use water as a metaphor. Water flows to the lowest places, looks soft and yielding, yet it can wear away stone, nourish all things, and carry the world. True strength, the book argues, is not hardness against hardness, but resilience within softness. It also reminds us that fortune and misfortune turn into each other, good things may hide the seeds of trouble, and bad things may carry the beginnings of hope, just as day turns to night and back again. This is why success should not make us arrogant and failure should not make us despair, because everything is in motion. The same teaching applies to daily life. It warns us not to be drowned by sensory stimulation, because too many colors dazzle the eyes, too much noise deafens the ears, rich food dulls the taste, and frantic entertainment disturbs the heart. It is not a call to reject pleasure, but a warning that excess steals inner calm. The book also teaches the wisdom of emptiness. A room is useful because of its empty walls, a cup is useful because of its hollow center, so in life it is better not to fill every moment, not to say every word, and to leave room for things to breathe. Beyond personal life, the Daodejing has long shaped ideas about politics and society. After wars ended and new dynasties began, rulers often used its principle of governing by doing little, lowering taxes and commands so people could recover on their own. This is called wu wei, not doing nothing, but avoiding unnecessary interference in natural life. The text also offers a sharp social insight. The way of heaven takes from those who have too much and gives to those who have too little, while human society too often does the opposite. Its influence reaches art and beauty as well. It says the greatest sound is barely heard and the greatest image has no shape, which means real beauty is not loud or showy, but restrained and lingering. In a good painting, the blank space can matter more than the brushstrokes. In a good poem, what is left unsaid can move us more than what is spoken. The Daodejing is not a book that tells you exactly what to do. It is more like a mirror that reflects whatever question you bring to it. Some readers learn how to cultivate themselves, others how to treat people, lead teams, or simply enjoy language that flows like poetry and water. The philosopher Nietzsche described it as a well that never runs dry. Lower your bucket, and it comes up full. Dao is everywhere, like the air you cannot see but constantly breathe. So whether you open it by chance or study it carefully, there is no need to be tense. You do not need to become a scholar or remember every name. Just bring a curious heart, pause in quiet like that old man 2,000 years ago, and listen to what the path between yourself and the world is saying. You may find that the simplest truths are often the most lasting wisdom.